right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 5. It's a 21-yard gain. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hawk, set 65, catch, 65.
Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Mitchell Evans on that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
47-yard line.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70.
Back to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
First and 10. Here we go. 26-yard line. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Talking back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves him with 3rd and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
18, Pioneer.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dumps it off. Jacobs. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull out in front for their 13-zip. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Traffic. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight.
Pass play coming here. Escapes out to the left. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Mustang 19.
Again to throw on 2nd. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Jones trying the left side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season training staff out to work on it. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Buccaneers with a long ways to go for a score. They've got first down from the 31. They stick with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Working quickly here.
He's handled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. This play heads out of bounds. Mark it down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. To the air, Mahomes. All in left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, 57 color. 15.
Shotgun give down to Jacobs. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Deputy Lions. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Vacates quickly left side. Looking middle, he's going to cut at the 20-yard line. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Liking 18.
Looking now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 7. Ready.
I'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Falcons make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now. They need 7.
Mustang 19 Lion. Go.
Back to throw now. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
On the go.
Falcons, first down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Street. $18 Rattler.
Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Leo Chanel makes the play. Has room down the left sideline. At the 20. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Jacobs. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Cyburn's able to connect on that extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Cybert now ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Ready.
Go play action on first down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Quick slant here to Kirk. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And dose of the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19.
Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And 4th and 4 coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70 Lions.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And that's that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. With a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
180! 180! Hey, 15! Where's it?
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go! 60! Ready?
They're going play action. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And a big play is finally put to an end.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure, everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. That's exactly what the defense just did.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll give left side to Jones. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Let's go! Panther 11! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Back to throw. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
19 tight!
Third and 1.
79 Broncos!
Looking to throw on third and 1. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
On the double.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. They kick the running back in motion. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Rolling out to his left. Now he'll throw deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Buccaneers 36, Falcons 26. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Up the left side, caught by Brown. The 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Top 19. Panther 6.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it's 2nd down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Back now, pressure coming. This is a heater going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Fall down these two.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers looking like they'll start this season with a win. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going back to Jacobs on first down. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
26. Set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now start with a give to Jones. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
You've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Yellow.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
I don't need to.
Running right, here's Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.